Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Premier Enterprise Series. My name is Marina Galushka, and I'm a real estate broker and owner of Premier Enterprise Realty and Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. If you've seen our first introductory meeting, you probably remember that I said the phrase, my name is Marina Galushka, I'm a real estate broker and owner of Premier Enterprise Realty and Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. But let's leave Plus aside for a while and focus on Premier Enterprise Realty. Today, I'm going to say the same, just in reverse. Let's leave Premier Enterprise aside for a while and let's focus on Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. Before we proceed, let me just briefly tell you about our sessions and our project, Premier Enterprise Series. Premier Enterprise Series is a very big project that we invented at Premier Enterprise Realty and Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. That project is going to be the series of sessions where we will cover a variety of diversified topics in real estate, where we will invite a lot of great professionals in the industry, mortgage brokers, lenders, title professionals, attorneys. You already had an opportunity to meet our company's attorney, Jonathan May, the owner of the Lions Den attorneys at law with offices in Brickell, Tampa, and affiliation in Manhattan, New York. We will have more and more interesting discussions, sections that we will ensure you will benefit in terms of knowledge, in terms of diversifying your professional expertise, and you will enjoy. We will do everything for you to enjoy our sessions. Each and every topic will be announced about a week in advance. And we will invite, like I say, the variety of great professionals in the industry. You will meet lenders, you will meet attorneys, you will meet speakers, you will meet educators. You will be introduced development projects, you will be introduced promotions at apartment complexes. We are working on making arrangements for those events as well. Today, we are going to be focused on Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. That's a company we would like to introduce to your attention. And you read the sign behind my back, Premier Enterprise Realty. Not to be confused with Premier Enterprise Realty Plus, because those are two different companies. Even though I'm the owner of both, those are two different companies. And I hold two different broker's licenses for both companies, because those are two different entities with two different CQ numbers, company numbers, license numbers. And of course, those companies, they have two different policies, agendas, and structure. It's just a name, similar, Premier Enterprise, because Premier Enterprise is our brand. That's why you see Premier Enterprise Realty and you see Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. Before we proceed to Premier Enterprise Realty, let me briefly tell you what Premier Enterprise Realty is about. It's a 100% commission company with no fees for realtors. As you probably know, there are a lot of companies on the market that claim to be 100% commissions, but they all charge, most of them, they charge realtors different fees. And those fees are not small. And even if they're small, there's still fees, monthly fees, desk fees, franchise fees, royalty fee, I didn't see that once, annual fee, signed up fee when you sign up. We don't charge any fees at Premier Enterprise Realty. All 100% commissions, they go to you on sale. All money you make on sale, all commissions on sale, they go directly to you, my realtors. We also offer a lot of great features such as free marketing and advertising, free unlimited leads. I've never seen the companies that gives free unlimited leads. We do at Premier Enterprise Realty. We have 24/7 broker support. We have an incredible legal support by our company's attorney who provides the free legal consultations for our realtors and their clients. It's a very valuable, it's a very great features that we are proud to offer to our realtors. I've never seen brokerages, personally, per my experience, offering such a great backup and such a great support as we do at Premier Enterprise Realty. But now, so if you are interested in 100% commissions and great features, if you're interested in free unlimited leads, if you're interested to bring your career to the higher professional successful level and become the part of our Premier Enterprise Realty family, you're very welcome to contact me and we will discuss it more, and you're very welcome to our family. Today, however, we will be shifting our attention to our second company that not many people know about. Premier Enterprise Realty is already, I would say, widely known, while Premier Enterprise Realty Plus stays in the shadow. And today, we're going to dedicate all our attention to Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. What is this Plus all about? This Plus is a very unique company, even though I've seen some brokerages having that type of second company in their team, and I will cover the differences. That's a very rare company, rare feature, rare program that we offer to real estate agents, not to be confused with realtors, that give them an opportunity to be exempt from paying their annual membership dues. And that's what makes it different. By NAR, National Association of Realtors, it's a limited function referral office. So this company, briefly, is designed for people who are licensed in real estate, who are licensed holders, to be exempt from paying their membership dues and still keep their license active for referrals or for the future business opportunities. Let me cover the groups of people who would be interested, who would be benefiting from being the part of Premier Enterprise Realty Plus, and what is the purpose of all of this. The first group that we have at Premier Enterprise Realty Plus is professionally educated, professionally successful people. Lawyers, attorneys at law, doctors, CPAs, people who work at the bank, and other business professionals or healthcare professionals or any other professionals who have a successful career that they're satisfied with in any other field or industry, but they hold real estate license for the referral purpose because they have the very big social network and they would like to get commissions on referral. As you know, by law, there is an only funder fee of $50 that realtors can accept, and that law even may change, we don't know. But legally, if you are not the real estate licensee, you cannot collect commissions because it's not referral fee, it's illegal collection of money. You do need to have the real estate license in order to collect referral commissions in real estate commissions, real estate commissions for any type of real estate transaction. That's why those people, they get licensed, but they do not practice real estate at all because, again, they're very happy in their professional field. They're satisfied with their work, but they still would like to be involved in referring clients and legally collect their commissions. That's actually another influx of leads, another input of leads to Premier Enterprise Realty, because they refer prospects to our agents and Premier Enterprise Realty, and they just do referrals and they collect commissions. Another type group of people who would benefit from being the member of Premier Enterprise Realty Plus is college students. They got their real estate license. We have such college students, university students at Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. They got their real estate license with an intent to practice real estate, but then their future perspectives, their future plans have changed, and they decided to go to the different way and different road, but they still want to keep their real estate license because they put a lot of efforts, a lot of energy, a lot of time into studies, and they want to keep it because they don't know how the life will become and what life and future will hold. So they don't want to give up on their real estate license. They would like to maintain it, but now they're focused on their educational agenda. We have such people at Premier Enterprise Realty Plus as well. Another group of people is newly licensed agents who would like to get some kind of idea where they're standing at. They would like to first get a sense of what's going on. They're not sure if they want to make real estate their full-time career. They don't have clients, and sometimes they don't even have time to practice. They just want to know they just got the license, but they are not ready, or they don't have money to pay their dues to start their career for financial purposes or time purposes or personal purposes or anything else. They just got the license and they don't know where they stand at. They need some time to get a sense if they want to be in real estate, if they can afford to start that. Maybe they need to make some savings. Maybe they need to adjust their family or educational or professional circumstances. That's a group of people that is that would benefit from Premier Enterprise Realty Plus, because it would give them some time to adjust and figure out where they're standing at. And once they're ready, then we would love to welcome them to Premier Enterprise Realty, 100% commissions. But until then, they get some breath, just take a breath and figure out what they want to do. Another group of people are people who want to make real estate their full-time or part-time professional career. And they're getting ready for that. But they need to finish up their current obligations. Sometimes they need to give a few weeks or a few months or even kind of like some long-term notice at their current office, at their current company where they work. Sometimes they're getting ready for retirement from their current work and they want to dedicate all their time to real estate career. Sometimes they just they don't want to be in the field where they are right now because they want to give themselves the chance to start real estate career, because this career, per my personal and professional opinion, is very rewarding. It's a time demanding. It requires a lot of dedication, a lot of time investment, energy investment, but it's very rewarding, and that's why I am in this field, and I absolutely love it. Another group of people that would benefit from this company, it would be people like myself 10 years ago. I started real estate many, many years ago. I even wanted to do real estate in California, Los Angeles, where I came from. But at that time, I was very busy getting my degrees at UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. That's my very big pride. It's one of the top universities in the country, and I absolutely love it. But I left Florida too. So once I graduated, I moved to Florida right away because Florida was a love of my life. At the first time, when I came to Florida for my first vacation, I absolutely fell in love with this sunshine state. And I already knew that once I graduate from UCLA, Florida is going to be my home. And I made Florida my home, my dear sweet home. However, when I came here, I had degrees of scientific researcher, of degrees in sciences, and at that time it was very hard to find the job. It was 2009, you know how 2009 was. And not only that, I was not looking for the job. I wanted to go to real estate. I knew that real estate is going to be my career. It's going to be my everyday life. It's going to be my life, my love, my full-time career, not job, but career. And I'm going to dedicate all my life to real estate. I already knew that. That's why I started pursuing real estate career. However, I had nobody here. I had no family, no friends. It was just me and my kitty cat, Pedro. We moved together. So I did not know anybody. It was just me, myself, and I, and my cat, and I had no friends. I had no family here. I had nobody. Of course, if I knew the company like Premier Enterprise Realty Plus to keep my license for a while until I would establish connections with people, social interaction, until I would develop my social network. I would love to be with companies at Premier Enterprise Realty Plus because it would give me some time to adjust in the new city, in the new state. But instead, I started working in real estate, and the first thing I remember was to pay. I started exhausting my savings, and that was hard. I wish I had found the company like Premier Enterprise Realty Plus, where I would put my license at least for a while to get to know people. It would give me some time to go to events, to network, to become familiar with new city, with new state, with new field, with new career, to kind of accommodate myself, to adjust myself, to make myself feel more comfortable instead of just jumping into real estate without knowing anything, without having anybody around, without having friends, without having social network. We called it at that time sphere of influence. I remember that term. And that was hard. That really hit me financially hard because my first year was very difficult. It was just establishing a relationship, friendship with people. It's just going to events. It's just getting used to the new state, new city. And all I remember was just pay. And that was financially hard. Like I say, I wish I could find the company like Premier Enterprise Realty Plus that would give me some time to adjust and just get used to enter real estate profession smoothly and firmly and with confidence and without expenses instead of just jumping into that and starting from paying. That was my personal experience. It may not be related to yours, but if you feel you're related, contact me. We will make your entry to real estate field in a smooth, confident, professional manner that would make you happy instead of stressed. Another group of people is whoever just wants to have their real estate license active for whatever purpose or reason it is. It could be husband and wife. Husband could be active realtor, and wife would be working somewhere where she encounters a lot of people and she may provide referrals. It could be a family that again have some referrals, but they do not actively practice real estate because At Premier Enterprise Realty, you do not practice real estate. Sometimes realtors call me and say, I cannot afford to pay my membership dues. Can I move to Premier Enterprise Realty Plus so I will not pay and I will be exempt so I can continue practicing real estate without paying membership dues? And my answer is no. It's not like here you pay, here you don't pay. It's that you are exempt from paying for the reason, and that reason is because you do not practice real estate in the field. You do not have a designation of realtor. You're a real estate sales associate or broker, well, sales associate actually. You're a real estate agent. You are an agent who keeps the license active for referrals or for future opportunities when you will be willing and ready personally and or financially to enter the real estate field and make it your part-time or full-time career. Until then, you do want to keep your real estate license if you do want to keep your real estate license active, but you don't practice real estate. It will give you some time to make an adjustments, whatever adjustments you need to make, personal, professional, financial, until you're ready to enter the field of real estate. And then you become the member, you pay your due, you practice real estate, because you get a lot of great benefits by being the member and paying those dues. It's an amazing, great professional association. So every dollar you spend, it's worth it, for my opinion. And I'm very grateful and very proud and very honored to be the member of our Association of Realtors. However, until you want to get to that point, Premier Enterprise Realty Plus is, as I call it, your bridge. It's a bridge between where you are right now and between where you want to be in your professional career. So I hope I gave you the brief but complete excursus on Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. So you know right now what our company offers. Again, not to be confused with Premier Enterprise Realty, which is a totally different company. It's 100% commission company with no fees for realtors. We don't charge our realtors any fees. All sales commissions, they go to our realtors. And we offer a lot of great other benefits and features on top of 100% commissions, such as free unlimited leads, 24/7 broker support, free ACH direct deposit of your commissions to your account, get paid at closing, so you get your commissions super fast on the day of closing right away. We also have free marketing and advertising. We will go to open houses with you, to listing appointments with you. We will back you up in every possible way that we can. And we have the great legal support. That's what makes us also different, because we have free legal consultations by our company's attorney. And that's a very valuable feature. And we offer a lot at Premier Enterprise Realty. So once you enter the field of the real estate and decide to join Premier Enterprise Realty, we still have the plan for you. We still have the bridge for you. We still have the backup company that would help you to enter the real estate field smoothly, confidently, with great happiness, confidence, with feeling of peace and comfort, instead of feeling of stress. Oh my God, I just started and all I do is pay, pay, pay. That's my experience, my personal experience. And another thing, what makes Premier Enterprise Realty Plus special is that we don't charge anything. Just join us for free. I've seen companies similar to Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. I'll be honest, I've seen it. And I've read their advertising, but they charge. I personally have seen an advertising, join us to keep your license active for $99 or whatever dollars or whatever price they charge. We don't charge realtors because when I created both companies, Premier Enterprise Realty and Premier Enterprise Realty Plus, my main purpose was to create the companies to the best satisfaction of realtors. And that's my everyday strive. That's my everyday goal. That's my everyday purpose. To make realtors feel appreciated, valued, respected, and to be there for them to their utmost success, the best success possible, to be there for them as a backup, always provide them help, always provide them support to make their career go forward, develop, and their career to achieve their highest level of success. It's for realtors to make their life successful, to make their professional career grow, and to make them happy and satisfied, feeling valued, respected, and appreciated. That's why I don't charge anything. Welcome to Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. If you find yourself interested in Premier Enterprise Realty Plus, please contact me. You can find us everywhere in social media, on the Facebook, on YouTube. My phone numbers are all over. That was Marina Galushka, real estate broker and owner of Premier Enterprise Realty, 100% commission company, and Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for joining us to watch this webinar. Thank you very much for spending your time to watch it after the hours, because I'm going to place it on YouTube and in social media. So this recorded webinar is going to be available. And we are looking forward to seeing you next Wednesday. As I always say, welcome in Zoom. Join us in Zoom every Wednesday at noon. So we will see you next Wednesday. And next Wednesday, we are going to bring you an amazing project. We are going to have our special guest. Announcement will be made shortly this week. So please join us next week and join us for Premier Enterprise Series. It's a great project where we will bring a lot of great interest and information to you. You will pick up knowledge from professionals in the industry who will be our guests. And I hope you will enjoy it. If you have any questions or comments, please write me. Put your questions in writing, and we will address those questions to the specialists in the real estate industry. We're looking forward to seeing you next Wednesday. And again, that was Marina Galushka, real estate broker and owner of Premier Enterprise Realty and Premier Enterprise Realty Plus. Thank you so much again for your time. I'll see you next Wednesday at noon. Join us in Zoom. And everybody, please have a great week, productive, successful week, and relaxing, enjoyable weekend. See you next week. And again, thank you for your time. Have a great